Hi, this is Vanessa Maggi with Maggi Realty Group. We're starting a series with Uncome with Vanessa Maggi. And I have my first guest here, which I've known for a long, long time. She's an amazing Miami Shores resident, mom, and a business owner. Here's Melissa Raposo with Raposo Insurance. I'm so happy you're here, and you're actually my first guest.
I'm so honored. Thank you so much for having me. I'm really honored to be here. I respect you a lot as a professional, and you have always been an inspiration to me as a mom of three who is a boss lady in our community. So thank you for being inspirational.
That's awesome. Thank you so much. I feel the same. So it's ditto for sure. So what inspired you to start your own insurance company here in Miami Shores?
So, as you know, because I know that you worked for big corporations, I did the whole corporate America bit for almost 10 years. My family is a family of entrepreneurs. My mom is an insurance agent. So it's something that I grew up actually doing while I was in college. And an opportunity presented itself to me, and I knew I had to kind of cut the shackles of the corporate America. I was traveling a lot for work. I was not home a lot. I had 3 kids. It was a lot to manage. I had no work-life balance. So I thought becoming an entrepreneur was a good option for me at that stage of my life. I opened up, and I had to open up in Aventura originally. But my long-term goal was Miami Shores because it's a community that I love so much. So, after 6 years of being in business, I was able to move my office to Miami Shores.
And she did the right thing. She actually bought the building that she's in. So it's her building office. And she also rents the bottom part, which came out to be an amazing investment opportunity. Yeah. Which I was able to help her, which I'm very grateful.
You made that deal happen. Are you kidding? I don't even know how that happened. But she made it happen.
It was meant to happen, for sure.
So, yeah, you're amazing.
Thank you. So one of the reasons that I think you're very, very successful in what you do, because I deal with a lot of people, not only in the insurance world, but throughout, right? You're very relatable, first of all. And I think you do get to understand who your consumer is, right? Which is huge. And I have an example. I was dealing with an agent that was very close-minded, which is fine, to each his own. And she had the buyers, so she came to my listing, right? And as you know, I do a lot of listings in the shore. So there's a lot of older homes with a lot of problems, right? And you'll go more into detail what that entails in the insurance world.
Yes.
And this agent's like, oh my God, no, we cannot buy the house. That roof, it's old, this and that. And I said, well, who are you talking to? And she gave me somebody else. I said, well, do you want me to talk to them? Anyways, her agent, first of all, was not helping her buyers because she was very closed off. And I said, well, why don't you let me help you guys? I'll give you somebody that I know that is local, that is used to dealing with these problems all the time. And obviously, I referred them to you.
Yes.
And, long story short, they were able to get insurance and they were really happy, and we closed on the transaction. So that's a lot. I mean, you're very resourceful and you understand. And that's why I refer her out, basically.
Yes. I think you're right. The reason why we have been successful is because we're solutions driven.
Yes.
We're not a salesperson. I don't hire salespeople in my team. And that's something that sets us apart from 99% of other insurance agencies, because other insurance agencies have salespeople that have quotas that they have to meet. I do not believe in that. I believe we are insurance advisors the same way that you are a real estate advisor.
Yes.
You're not a pushy salesperson.
No, and that's sorry to interrupt.
Yes.
That's a huge point, because I always tell people, I said, if you're out there just to get your commission, they're going to see it. You might do one transaction with that person, but they're never going to refer you out or hire you again.
Correct.
Right? So always look for the best interest for your client at the end of the day.
100%. Yeah. And finding solutions for clients like yours, that you were representing the seller. Yeah. You weren't even representing the buyer, but the buyer came to you and said, they can't get insurance on this property. That's what we love, doing transactions like that, because we know where to go. We do it in a way, and we hold their hand. We start working with them from the beginning, the quoting process. We work with them throughout the closing process, and then we continue working with them at the end. If they have to get a new roof, for example, we make sure that all documents are submitted on time so that their insurance policy doesn't get canceled. At the end of the day, we really work as an extension of your team. And that is how we work with every single real estate agent, broker that we work with.
And I'm a huge believer in that. The vendors that I work with, I've known them for a long time, and there's a relationship of the same values and the same morals that we're going to give back to the end consumer at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Besides home insurance, I know you guys do it all, right? More or less, like business insurance. Tell me a little bit more.
We do home insurance, car insurance, umbrella insurance, jewelry. Then we do commercial insurance. We insure condo associations, rental buildings. So if you have clients that have multifamily rental buildings, there's a lot of movement in that market right now. We insure that. We do insure businesses. Actually, we insure a lot of local businesses. We insure your business.
Yes.
We insure Maggi Realty. So yeah, we are literally a one-stop shop. So when you refer your clients out to us, they don't stop at just getting the insurance and that's it. We can build that relationship with your client the same way that you build it with them.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And you're a broker, which means that you have the capability of quoting things different out for different insurance carriers. So I'm not stuck with just one company, so you have to use this. So that's the problem that I've seen with the bigger names, which I don't want to mention because I don't want to put anybody down.
Right.
But they just have that policy that they can sell and that's it.
Insurance in Florida is a different monster. It's not like any other state. In Florida, you cannot go to a well-known brand company, big corporate company. It's hard to get insurance through one of those companies. So the benefit of using a broker like us is that we have appointments with all of the insurance companies that are available to insure in the state of Florida. And what we do is when we receive your inspections, we analyze the risk and we say, okay, who would this specific risk qualify for? We have a rater. A lot of people don't know this. We have a rater, which we put in all of the client's information into the rater, and it quotes it with every single insurance company that's insuring in the state and gives us all premiums. And that's why usually we have more than one option to present your clients with. We always present the lowest option, but we always present if there's additional options available. We show them like, look, some clients might be value. They might want low premiums for very high deductibles, low coverages. We can offer that to them. I have other clients that want the best insurance carrier, the best rated, high coverages. That comes at a premium. Yeah. We have those options too available. So that's why when we present your clients with options, we present with a multitude of options.
That's amazing. That's great. Insurance can be sometimes complicated. So how does you and your team make the process easier?
So it's funny because my motto when I first opened the agency is our motto.
And that was 7 years ago? 8?
8.5 years ago, almost 9. Yes, I know,
yeah.
Crazy. So our motto is insurance made easy. And number one, I am not a solo agent.
Yes.
I'm not running my agency out of my home, which, listen,
Some
there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
But I have a team. I have a team who I've trained in my style. And our motto is insurance made easy. And what we do is we educate. What sets us apart from everyone else is we educate our clients. Some clients don't want to be educated, and that's okay. Sure. But our job as an insurance professional is to educate our clients as to what their risks are, what the best options are. We give recommendations, we give options, and we try to make things as easy as possible for them because insurance can be very complicated.
Awesome. That's great. So as a long-time Miami Shores resident, for somebody that doesn't live here, right? What would be one of the best kept secrets that you say, oh my God, I live here because of this?
Oh,
I know it's a lot. It's
that's
a
a lot
question because there's a lot of,
Miami Shores, I was born and raised in Miami. So I'm a rare native.
Yes.
I can say that Miami Shores is like no other community in this whole entire county. It's a gem. And I think that my favorite thing was raising my family here and all of the resources that we have for family. There are the rec center with every possible after school activity, sports, I mean, my kids lived in that rec center, and now they're teens and they're doing the teen adventure camp at the rec center. During the summer, they have all of the summer camps for the kids. My son is now teaching at the country club. So it's such a special community because it's a community. Everyone knows each other. We all know each other. We work here. We do business here. We go out here. And it's a great place to raise a family with so many unique activities and events for families.
Yeah, it's like being in what I always say, it's being in Miami, but it's like the suburbs.
Oh, no.
Right? And you can have as much fun if you want, or just keep it very quiet. But yes, you have everything available to you. And it's a community. It's everybody. It's a feel of a community that you have. And I grew up on Miami Beach. Miami Beach is bigger. I didn't have that sense of community that we have here for sure.
No. I grew up in Miami Lakes and we had that a tiny bit, but again, it's bigger, so it's less of that. I have memories of riding bike with my kids when they were little, like to downtown Northeast 2nd Avenue and having breakfast at the French place that was on 2nd, and now going to Tinta and Cafe when it opened. We're so excited. A Cuban place opened in Miami Shores. So it's an amazing community.
Yes, I agree.
It's
100%.
a community.
Yeah. Who would you recommend that I'm going to continue this series? And I think I just want to give back to the community. I'm so grateful to have my business here, and the same thing like you. I've been here for 22 years. My 3 kids have grown here. They're back from college. They're back home. They're never going to leave the house. But anyway, that's another subject. But yeah, who will you recommend that I bring back to the series? We wanted to create this just to give back, right? And be a resource. So that's why you're here. Who do you think will be somebody else that we can call on so they can offer their business and their services, and we can exponentially, put them in our social media so people can know about them?
Okay, there are like a few of the small businesses that came to mind. I'm going to say Megan Grimberg.
Okay.
She has a interior design studio downtown.
Yes.
She is a working mom like us. She's a professional. She not only has her shop downtown, but she helps realtors.
Yeah, she's very involved in the community as well.
She's super involved, and she helps realtors with like staging and this and that and the other. And I think she would be amazing to have on our next series.
That's perfect. Well, Megan, I'll be in contact with you.
Megan, no pressure.
Thank you so much.